gotta hit you.
See,
back.
cause Dame is
That one. Now you gotta
no,
come
you
back.
got to
Oakland versus New
retaliate.
Zealand.
You got to set a pick on somebody. That ain't cool, man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna never say it's cool to do somebody like that.
But you were okay.
It was a good play, but it's a Bush League play.
Look
You
at
think
this.
that's Bush League?
I do think that's Bush
Look at
League.
these. Look at these
Big man
three-point
got
numbers, by the way. 15 out of 33 for Lillard and McCollum, and the Thunder through 2 games, 10 for 61 from deep.
That's the NBA today, Ernie.
So 11 straight postseason road losses for the Oklahoma City Thunder, but now they get to go home and take on the Blazers.
Yeah.
Look at the rest of the series. Look at the next 2 games in OKC for me. What can they do to try to stop or slow down Lillard and McCollum?
Well, the next 2 games. Oh yeah, in OKC.
Yeah.
Well, first let me explain what Bush League is for everybody 30 and under. Bush League means that it was a poor play.
But it was cheap, and there was
Like that's gotta be 60.
That's not a. You don't think that's a
Well, you
Bush
do that all
League
the
play,
time
do
to
you?
get your guards
I
open.
actually do.
You do that all the time to get your guards
You got to get
open.
your guards open.
Ken, it's a 20-point game. You're just trying to send a message. I didn't like it.
Okay.
I said it was a good play. You're up 16, and this is no need to set this pick. Come on, man.
Yeah, you got to get Russell open.
Well, this one, that's a Bush
Is this
League.
Charles Barkley I'm hearing?
No. I didn't say it was Ernie. It's
And that's your guy,
it's a
too,
fair
Steven
play.
Adams. It's
I
your
love
guy.
Steven Adams. But I'm saying in a 16, 17-point game,
But still 4 minutes to go in the game.
they're up 17. There's no need to hit Dame Lillard that hard.
Okay, I could get that. I could
All I'm saying, Ernie,
I'm getting closer.
I just want to make sure that
I'm getting closer.
Charles
I'm
Barkley
moving
we're
over.
looking at
I'm moving
right
over.
I'm saying
I'm moving over. Time and score does mean something.
Time and score means that they're up 16.
I moved over a little
If
bit.
it was
Time
if
and
it
score.
was a minute
If it was
and 5 to go, and
no, if the
I'm
game
was on the line.
If the game was on the line and you're trying to get them open, then you got to get them open.
So they can't cut it to 10 with 4 minutes left? Cut it to 7 or 8?
Well, I understand it.
They won't. I'm just saying time and score.
But the changes, let's talk about those.
Yeah.
The changes that Oklahoma City would have to make. And I think it's offensively because what Portland has tried to do is they said, we're going to force you to drive to kick out for threes because we're not gonna let Paul George pull up threes off the dribble. We're gonna force him to drive, and when he drives, go ahead, kick it out to Grant, kick it out to your rooks, kick it out to the wings, kick it back out to Russ for a 3 because we don't believe that you can make a steady diet of threes unless you're doing it off the dribble. And so that has to change. The ball has to move differently in Oklahoma.
And first of all, they're not going to beat the Trailblazers. You know, I'm all in on the Trailblazers. But you look at that. They're 5 for 33.
and then 5 for 28.
And they're not good shooters. So why the hell are they shooting them? Paul George is a three-point shooter. There's not one other player on that team that you would say, hey, I want you to shoot threes. Why would you shoot 63s if you're not a good three-point shooting team?
Number 22 in the league.
Not only that, Russell
percentage.
also needs to play better. Russell needs to go back to the, instead of looking for the triple-double, Russell needs to go back to the Russell, take a lot of the shots, go into the hole, penetrate.
He took 20.
Yeah, but,
And
5
only
for
hit
20.
5,
Yeah, he took a lot of threes, too. 1 out of 6.
You don't like it. Why would you? I just don't understand. You're not a good three-point shooting team. Why you keep shooting if you're not making them? Like I expect the Rockets because they're a good three-point shooting team. I expect the Warriors to keep shooting threes. They're a good three-point shooting team.
Expect Milwaukee to keep shooting.
Yes, but other than Paul George, there's not a great three-point shooter. Wait, let me rephrase it. There's not a good three-point shooter on their team.
114-94. Portland takes the 2-zip lead over Oklahoma City. When we come back, the Nuggets trying to even things up with the Spurs.
My favorite part of the show.
Why?
What is?
Anytime you get to talk about Nuggets, I'm good.
Chicken, turkey.
We can tell.